Can you say hi?
Hi.
Norm?
No.
Good try. You gonna go play with Mom? Okay, you go see Mom.
Look.
Hey Norm, just go upstairs. I really liked this article. It was long, but it was good. Lots of good stuff in there on feedback. Lots of practical stuff. Lots of things that I found really interesting. It was interesting for me to see how connected this is starting to connect all our classes together, like the technology class, as well as the individual development one. Things like how our feedback influences self-efficacy and things like that. I pulled out a few quotes as I was going through. The first one I liked was just a very good kind of understanding of what feedback is. So to take on this instructional purpose, feedback needs to provide information specifically relating to the task or process of learning that fills a gap between what is understood and what is aimed to be understood. And it can do this in a number of different ways. These may be through effective processes such as an increased effort, motivation, or engagement. Alternatively, the gap may be reduced through a number of different cognitive processes, including restructuring understandings, confirming to students that they are correct or incorrect, indicating that more information is available or needed, pointing to directions the students could pursue, and or indicating alternative strategies to understand particular information. The main message that I got from this is that feedback is effective when it is providing information of what students need to do to either get better at the task they're doing or improve their understanding or whatever. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff on this. Praising a person or having random feedback isn't really effective. It doesn't really do anything. It can be nice, but I guess this is, for me, when I look at what I'm going to be doing teaching, this is helpful to me to realize that I need to be intentional about coming up with like a system that is consistent and planned in my feedback. Things like, am I going to give feedback right away, or maybe there'll be a period at the beginning of the semester where I'm giving feedback instantly, but then as we move on in the semester, giving more pauses before feedback and doing more self-review and stuff like that. I just remember the one section, it was kind of 2/3 of the way through, where it was discussing on harder tasks that involve a higher level of cognitive processing. Often they need more time, and instant feedback can be detrimental. The one thing that I saw that was interesting that I pulled out again as a quote that related to our technology class, which kind of reinforces some of the stuff we learned in there, demonstrated that most effective forms of feedback provide cues or reinforcements to learners are in the form of video, audio, or computer-assisted instructional feedback and or relate to goals. So it's interesting that video that I had with Jared where he was going through and using that fast screen capture or whatever it's called, where they where he was able to mark their papers but give an audio thing and just post